TV family. Catch us live on your TV screens.
Obiua, so Eastern Cape, but you can call me Willy, ne? Tibonile le way benienza ye yoga, guys singenza yoga sinamatyala kangaka. Like sinamatyala ndisho unetyala kwa rage wena self ngoku. But yeah, enough about that. So ndisuka Eastern Cape, ne? So the thing is kukha amaphara, ne wala manje kuthiwa ngamaphara, ne wazi amaphara? Yeah. One thing I love about amaphara is that it's not because bastot or anything, it's because xa bethetha abathethi bengenamsi. Like they always make sure kukho umsi. Because xa bethetha about ewuqabile mfowethu. So kukho mshito uthanda ukwenza le way kumba sewunqabile mfowethu. I'm like no ngikhona dude. But la mashito awancame because akubuza qho. So every time ndiyamxelela uba no ndikhona and then uyaqhubekeka uyaphinda ndibuza again ba ewuqabephi mthanami. Ndino endibambe lapha eMonti khonman. What did wenzani phaa eMonti? So I'm honest, I'm like no khonman man ndenza comedy phaa yabo. But la mashito uyawazi awancame. So ndicinga bafana uqabile ubuza but again so yagyobesa. I'm like, yeah, unayibeke lo hlobo khona man sensho ndiyahlekisa ngicemba uqabile but again kodyotywe. I'm like yeah sensho ndiyazama khona man phana pha yabo benye uba phana pha ndicemba uqabile lo mshitha xa ngiqale ngandihamba gqibana kadyobese ke. Yabo like sakana phakwa ngamaphara ndine experience yophakwa ngamaphara ne. But la mashita ayi-2 but then are different because omnye way aggressive but omnye waye calm yabo. So la manje uyafika uqala uyendo Ekse saphole man then and then lo wesibini baphele be debate at lo wesibini kusemfethu no man umuntu akaphakwa hlobo then abuze lo mjidi Ekse uphakwa njani umuntu athi no umuntu uyamxelela ba Ekse fethu sapha le mali if aw mind. You know. And then la manje aphele phikisana now bear in mind yoyika ndime pham like ndiyaphaka but at the same time ndiyafuna ubaleka but at the same time ndifuna uyazi ba ngompho right kubo because baphikisana and then they were like eksemfethu kuwe ngopho phaka grand kuthi. Then I was honest but no khona man yabo le wenzayo iyandoyikisa ndiyithanda le way but at the same time lo bra wenza grand lo naye century grand le wayenzayo yabo. And then they gave me a chance oba ndibabonisa ba if bendiliphara mna bendizawuthini. And I was like hey sapha lompo khona man sapha lompo. Long story short ndine iPhone 7 ngo guys ndandifumene kula machisi. So yeah. So
amazing man.
Yeah, thank you.
So that was a great performance, skit style. I want to find out style of writing. How do you go about it and what inspires it?
To be honest, I just write izinto zasekhasi yabo, izinto zenzeka ekhasi, just izinto experience ngabantu because crime is one of izinto zenzeka ekhasi yabo. So I think it's style some so right. It's just izinto ezenzeka ekhasi like a situation ezenzeka ekhasi.
And the fact that you are a closer stand-up comedian.
Yeah, closer stand-up comedian, strictly closer.
Strictly closer.
Yeah.
So doesn't that like limit the audience yakho kanye focus yakho nje?
Well, actually, to be honest, it does. But the thing is, we are trying to create a platform for abantwana. That thing, comedy has to be in English.
Sure.
Also create a platform for abantu maybe abasekasi, abangekho exposed kakhulu maybe kwisikolo ze-English. I know you don't need to be kwisikolo ze-English to do comedy in English, but sibanika nje just lala sizama create laa nto yoba ungayenza comedy nangayiphi nayo language. It doesn't have to be closer, it doesn't have to be yabo. Comedy is not even comedy I saw closer language on itself.
In itself.
Yeah.
So I want to find out why comedy? Because I'm gonna they're like, me, I've always been the entertainer at home, so I always knew I would be in the entertainment industry. Was it the same case for now?
I think it was, but the thing is, I'm doing a lot of things. I'm also a graphic designer. You know, I play football. Yeah, I do everything. But also in a comedy in the end, because I've always been a clown. You know, back in school, like even in a community, I'm were like, hey, you're funny man. Why don't I trash it away? And then they trash, and then boom.
You loved it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Top 3 comedians that are your favorites
in South Africa or just
anyway? Top favorites.
Okay. Dave Chappelle. Chris Rock, Eddie Griffin.
Amazing.
Yeah,
and I know that you've worked with some great names in the industry. Please tell us some of those people that you've worked with.
I've worked in abantu abanjengo Siyaseya, Luphelo Kodwa, Liyanqaba, obviously Olek, Banitsi. So it be experience because we're all different, you know, with different people and we have, you know, different styles of comedy. So it be experience again because you get to see abantu abathetha racism on like focus on only racism, but also kubekho abantu abathetha ngezinye izinto ezenzekayo. So yeah. be experience great.
Amazing, man. And then highlight yako through each journey yako in comedy and in this field.
It has to be Lena Nandise. I was in Joburg, right? We competition is Savannah Comics Choice Awards. So Nandi newcomer payana. So we got a chance as the comedians from Eastern Cape to represent Eastern Cape. So I think you're a highlight. Yeah.
And then in low light, if you've had any?
I haven't had any.
You haven't had any. And then what has been the biggest advice or one by, when you entered the industry, somebody gave you this advice that you'll forever ever.
Well, consistency.
Ne?
Yeah, consistency. Just keep writing, but also be great to people. Because as soon as they find money opportunities, as like, but travelisha ilizwe besenza comedy or even any art, but vele babe big-headed, bacembe from mhlambi bakhulu kune industry. So the advice yam just yabo ba low, ube calm, ube nice to people, even though yabo wenza into ezinkulu. So
amazing. So you did tell us, Wuti, it's not just comedy that you're doing, but you're an entrepreneur, you're a graphic designer, you're an influencer. So how do you find the balance or the time to make sure that you still give it 100% for each and every one of those things?
It's tricky, to be honest, but you're going to so what I do is get comedy and focus on comedy.
Sure.
Just you need to just to bend the plan is it about and focus on cleaner, but also plan because zonke izinto is different, but at the same time funeka ufake energy efanayo kuzo zonke yabo enzela zingaleki. If in like ndizmisele comedy, but also xa ndirana into business ndizmisele naxa nsenze enye ndizmisele. So I think balance elo hlobo.
Amazing. So what are some future plans for Willy that we can expect?
Let's just wait and see.
Ne?
Yeah.
Just wait and see. I'll finish.
No, andifuna ngiyathakatha kaloku guys. Hey.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But on good live performance, you did give us a performance but where can we get it?
Actually, I was here in Cape Town for a performance, but so I'm going back to Eastern Cape to Mtanzane, a Kauta Comedy House,
Amazing.
Highway, Zabendina CSA, Osianda Mapumulo, Chantel, plus Nam.
Now, of course,
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us, Nick.
Okay, thank you for having me.
Amazing, guys. You can catch him on the social media platforms over there, but right now, one thing that you can catch is Holly Ray. Check this out. Thank you so much.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, those are the sweet sounds of Miss Holly Ray. You know, when she steps into a studio, she's gonna give you those harmonies and make sure that you dance. And when it comes to music videos, girl, this girl is on fire. Welcome back to Ekse Live, Holly. How are you?
How are you?
I'm super. I'm so excited to be chatting to you. I was telling the guys that it's so weird for me not to have you next to me during an interview. I think this is our first ever Skype because we're always together.
I know, it's very weird to do it virtually, hey. But hopefully when I'm in Cape Town, we'll see each other and I'll be in studio.
Yes, Spend My Time is such a fine tune. We were introduced to the song. Well, I first saw the music video sometime in March. It's quite a jam. When you get into the music booth, like when you go to studio, what tickles your fancies? What makes you think, this is gonna be a smash hit?
It's just like whatever I'm feeling. Like if I listen to it and I have a good feeling about it, then I know, okay, this is gonna be it. It's the first time I listen to a beat. I think that I know, like the feeling that I get the first time I listen to it, I know if it's gonna be good or not. And then I kind of follow that feeling. And then like with the writing, I just follow what the music tells me, or I have an idea already and they build around that. I'm just really inspired by like everything. I take everything in around me all the time, and I think I'm able to put that into my music really nicely.
Yeah, what inspired Spend My Time? What's the story behind that?
I think spend my time is just like the song talks about, you know, the people that you love, and it doesn't have to be like romantic love. Anyone being your favorite way to spend your time. And I think during lockdown and during COVID, we really realized that, like how important the people who are special to us are, and how important it is to spend time with them. So that's kind of, I think, where the inspiration of this song came from.
And I know that you enjoy spending time with your family because you come from a musical family, so I guess everybody's going like bomb, 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 bomb during dinner time. How is the family and how has COVID-19 and the restrictions changed the dynamics of family bonds?
It's been really different. You know, like we as a family spend like a lot of the holidays together.
Yeah.
Family comes from all over South Africa. We spend Christmas together. And this year we couldn't do that. We all were just like, and I had COVID over the festive.
Oh, man.
I was in isolation for Christmas, New Year's, all of that. So yeah, it's been difficult to not see my family, but you know, we now have like strong WhatsApp groups and we have family Zooms every second Sunday. So it's just been like adjusting to the new normal as a family, but I think we definitely miss each other all a lot. Miss spending that time together, listening to music together. But it is what it is, and we have to keep everyone safe, I think. So that's what we keep in our mind, is we're keeping the members of our family safe by staying away from each other.
You're such a busy lady. I understand that after this interview, you have to dash off to another. What is Holly working on right at the moment?
I am working on a lot of music. I will be dropping EP towards the end of July. Yeah, I'm so excited to share like a body of music with everyone. And then my production company has just produced a television series, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
So I'll be announcing more details about that soon. I can't give away too much. But that's been really amazing. It's been so much fun to be a part of that. And we're now shooting probably season 2 in the next couple of months, which is really amazing. So I've been focusing on being a businesswoman as well, not just the music, but the business of like my production company and the business behind the music as well. So that's going to be my focus, I'd say, in the last 6 months, and it's been amazing to become a businesswoman, not just a singer, you know.
Yeah, it's very important to secure the bag, lady. You need to secure the bag. I know that you don't want to give us hints as to what your production company is working on, but if it's a reality series, I want a feature.
It's not a reality series. I don't know if I'd do a reality series. I don't know if my life's interesting enough. I don't know if people would want to.
We are very interested, Holly. We are very interested. Let's take it back to music. You worked with whom when you were recording Who Spend My Time, and what was the most fun part about the creative process?
So I worked with Mr. Lou and MSK for this track, and we'd been wanting to work with each other for so long.
Yeah.
But they were too busy. Like 3 years we were going back and forth and we couldn't get our schedules to match.
Yeah.
And then eventually we got into studio in September, and I think COVID allowed that, you know, because we now had more time. And we had so much fun in studio. We laughed so much. We just like danced. It was one of, I think, the best songs, like in terms of the vibe that I've ever made. And I think you can hear it in the song. It's so much fun.
Really?
Yeah, we just laughed and joked, and it was just hilarious, like the entire process of making this track. And I think people will hear that in the song.
Holly, you're a lady that puts its standards very high. Nobody can follow in your footsteps, like literally. So what can fans expect on what is coming through in July?
So much amazing music. I've really poured my heart and soul into this project. A lot of my own sort of like personal stories, and it's also been like a sort of healing EP for myself. So I'm really excited to share that with everyone. I obviously have an amazing partnership, like a few amazing endorsements and partnerships at the moment. So we'll be doing some tours and partnerships with those brands, which is really exciting. I'll be in Cape Town.
Yes, I cannot wait for that.
I'll be traveling Ekse for the next couple of of months and being able to connect with my fans as well.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's Holy Ray. You can follow her across all social media handles, Holy Ray Music. And right now, I'm gonna let you enjoy this one more time. It's titled, Spend My Time. Do enjoy. Thank you, Holly.
CTV family.